Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Alright, we're doing another tier list today. This time we're doing the Godzilla design tier list. As you can see, we have them all down here lined up in chronological order. Now, a few months back, I did make my top 5 favorite Godzilla suits video. You can find that link in the description. However, you guys have never really heard me say my opinions on all the other Godzilla suits. I figured, hey, this video will serve that purpose. Alright, we have our categories right here. We have perfect, great, good, decent, not good, and bad. This list did have a terrible category, but I deleted it because I don't think there's that much hate for Godzilla in my eyes. Alright, let's just get started, I guess. So, Godzilla 1954. The Showa Goji. Now, I've gone ahead, I've rewatched a bunch of Showa Godzilla movies, thanks to a channel known as Comet TV. Now, the 1954 Godzilla. Now, I'm putting this in perfect. It's a real great suit. You have to really watch the movies again. Like, seeing the actual suit in action in the Japanese cut, as well as the American recut, Godzilla King of the Monsters in 1956. The suit looks amazing. Like, the fact that it was done in the 50s, like, still blows my mind. Amazing suit. Godzilla 1955, on the other hand, this Godzilla suit is not that good, but I'm not putting it not good. That's going in bad. I don't know what it is, but Godzilla 1955, that suit, the face just looks so goofy looking. Now, I understand, yes, the suit was slimmed down a lot in order for Haruo Nakajima to be able to move and especially to battle another monster, but I don't know, the suit just comes off looking too goofy for me. Godzilla 1962, the King Goji. This is a lot of people's favorite Godzilla suit, you know, because it's from King Kong vs. Godzilla, but Godzilla 1962 is not really one of my favorite suits. It never really has been. The biggest thing that turns me off about it is just the shape of the body. Godzilla's just way too like wide and fat. He has these real big pointy claws. The only saving factor about the suit is the face. He looks very reptilian-like, so I will put it in. We'll put it in decent. Godzilla 1964, the Mosu Goji suit from Mothra vs. Godzilla. This is going in perfect here. I love the look of this Godzilla suit. Has a very mean looking face. I love the defined eyebrows. Godzilla's really muscular and real bulky looking. Awesome suit. Godzilla 1964B from Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. This Godzilla suit, I mean, they did have to change up the head of the 64 suit due to the damage that it took in Mothra vs. Godzilla, but the new head doesn't look as intimidating. So we'll put it in good. Now, moving on to Godzilla 1965 and 66, the Daisento Goji suit. I actually really like this Godzilla suit. It's very similar to the Mosu Goji suit in the body. The face is totally different. It's meant to give Godzilla a more friendlier look. A lot of people like to refer to this Godzilla suit as the Cookie Monster. I really like the eyes of this Godzilla suit, so I'm going to put this one ahead of 64B in the good tier. Godzilla 1967, the Mosuko Goji suit. A lot of people will instantly put this suit in their worst tier category. Me, I'm putting this Godzilla suit in decent. Let me explain why. I'm putting this Godzilla suit in decent because, one, this Godzilla suit has really unique looking spines. They're real good, unique shape. And this Godzilla suit is simply just massive. Like, it looks the way it is because he's supposed to be portrayed as sympathetic and father-like to Minya. So that's why it looks the way it does. But this Godzilla suit does have some pretty unique traits, especially in the spines. Alright, now it looks to me what they did here was they separated Godzilla 68 and 69 and 71 and 72. Technically this is all the same Godzilla suit, but whenever they reuse a suit they do make slight alterations to it. So Godzilla 68 and 69. To be honest, even though this is one of the most used Godzilla suits in the Showa series, it's not one of my favorites. Nothing really has ever stood out to me about this Godzilla suit, so for that I'm gonna have to put it in, I guess I'll put it in decent. So that's 68 and 69, and 71 and 72, I'll put it right behind it, I guess. They're just there, in my opinion. Godzilla 1973, however, this Godzilla suit, now 73, 74, 75, 73 looked really bad. It looked like a real rushed Godzilla suit because technically it was. Godzilla wasn't even supposed to be in Godzilla vs. Megalon, and they built the Godzilla suit last minute, and it shows. So 73, you're going in not good. It just looks real cheap looking, really nasty. However, for Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla and Terror Mechagodzilla, they amped up the Godzilla suit. Like, I don't know what they did. They made alterations to the face. They gave Godzilla a more squinted, mean look. And maybe it's just the way that Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla and Terror Mechagodzilla were shot. Maybe just the cinematography, but the suit looks a lot better in those two movies. So that's where 74 and 75 is going. Up next we have Godzilla 1984, the 84 Goji. This is a real awesome Godzilla suit. That is going to go in the perfect tier, and like I said, this Godzilla suit, he's a real mean looking Godzilla, real fierce looking eyes, you can see his fangs. Godzilla has tiny ears, a big powerful muscular suit, perfect tier for me. Now they looks like they divided up Godzilla 1989, 1991, so technically these are both the same suit. However, like they always do, they make slight alterations to the suit each year. Godzilla 1989, I'm gonna put that in great. However, Godzilla 1991, because with 1991 they added, it looks to me like they added a little bit more muscle mass in Godzilla's chest, it's gonna go in the perfect tier. It will go right above 1984. Just my opinion. Now, Godzilla 1992, 93, and 1994. These Godzilla suits, a lot of people are gonna say, oh, they look similar, gonna rank them together. No, if you watch carefully enough, you can see there's actually slight alterations between each one of these suits. They don't look identical, even though at first glance they do. They're actually not identical. There's slight differences in the face of each suit. 1992, I absolutely hate. Let me explain. 1992 Godzilla, his eyes, to me, they look really like wider apart, and the face is a little bit more flatter. He looks so off in that movie. However, 1993, I'm gonna put 1993 in good. I'll keep it. No, I'm gonna put 1993 right here behind Daisenso Goji, because 1993 they did fix up the details in the face. The eyes are more closer together and it's a little bit more expressive. However, 1994, I'm putting that in a great tier, because 1994 out of those three has the most detail in the face. He shows much more expression, so 1994 goes there. Burning Godzilla suit is the same as 1994. It's the exact same suit, except they added the glowing patches to it. However, I'm putting Burning Godzilla ahead of 1994 because Burning Godzilla, I don't know what it is with those burning patches and the glowing orange eyes, but Godzilla just looks a lot more like mean, intimidating, and the orange patches bring out the muscle definition of that suit. Alright, so Godzilla 1999-2000, see they divided those up again. The only real difference between these two suits is the coloration. 1999 has a little bit more of a darker green and more purple spines, whereas 2000 has more of a lighter shade of green, more pinkish spines. So I'll put the Godzilla 2000 suit, I'll put them both in, I'm putting both in great. If I'm gonna put the 2000 suit, the Godzilla vs. Megaguirus suit, I'm gonna put it ahead. I do like the lighter shade of green just a little bit better. Okay, now Godzilla 2001, the GMK Godzilla. I'll put the GMK Godzilla in the great tier right behind Godzilla 1989. GMK Godzilla is a real badass looking Godzilla. The soulless white eyes, the really sharp teeth. The only thing that really like messes it up is just the big pot belly Godzilla has. But Godzilla is meant to look that way because Godzilla was the big imposing monster of that movie, bigger than King Ghidorah, bigger than Mothra and Baragon. So that's where I'll put it in great. Now the Kiro Goji suit, that's a no-brainer for me. That's going in perfect tier. That's my favorite Godzilla suit of all time. If you guys want to know why, go ahead and look at my top 5 favorite Godzilla suits video. Link is in the description. Godzilla 2004, the Final Wars Godzilla suit. Ooh, this is tricky where to put this one. Now, Godzilla in the movie does look really cool. I love the look of the face, really detailed. The movie itself is but I will put this Godzilla suit in the front of the good tier. Okay, that might be a controversial one, but it's just my opinion. The only thing that really holds back the 2004 Godzilla is he doesn't look as big and imposing. He's just a little too scrawny for me, but it does have lots of good detail in the face, especially. Alright, Godzilla 2014, this one is just kind of there, just decent in my opinion. Obviously it's all CGI. The biggest thing I hate about 2014 is just how small the spines are. They just look like little scoots. But 2019 does look a little bit better. The spines, they fixed up, they made them look like more traditional Godzilla spines, so that's gonna go in, I'll put it ahead of 2014 right there. Shin Godzilla, I'm putting Shin Godzilla in the great tier, because I'll be honest, originally I didn't like the look of Shin Godzilla at first when it was first leaked. However, after watching the movie, learning more about this particular incarnation of Godzilla, the look does grow on you, and the design is hella detailed. It's very detailed. He kind of looks like I don't know what's the right word for it, but it kind of looks kind of like an undead kind of Godzilla, but there's just so much detail in the skin. It looks real amazing. Even if it is CGI, just real awesome detail. And that will just about do it, you guys. It's been my tier list for all the Godzilla designs. If you guys are curious as to why I put certain suits in certain tiers, just let me know in the comments below. I would love to talk to you guys. So yeah, you guys, if you want to do this with tier list yourselves, I'll put the link in the description for it. And if you want, you can send it to me over Instagram. I would love to see your guys' own tier list. And yeah, you guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for all your love and support. I'll see you later.